Do you want to go to Canada in 2026? I have some good news. Canada will be welcoming 380,000 permanent residents in 2026, but the game has changed. In the newly released Immigration Levels Plan, Canada plans to welcome 380,000 permanent residents per year in 2026, 2027, and 2028. But here's a real game changer. The provincial nominee programs are skyrocketing from 55,000 per year to 99,000. That's almost double, and it signals one clear thing, is that the provinces need skilled workers, and the PNPs will be extremely active in selecting candidates in 2026. This means if you're looking for a pathway to PR or immigration options, PNPs will be one of the strongest avenues in 2026. For those in Canada, as part of the immigration plan, there is a one-time initiative to transition 33,000 temporary workers to permanent residency in 2026 and 2027.
Prime Minister Mark Carney has vowed to bring immigration to, in his words, more sustainable levels. The federal government plans to reduce the number of non-permanent residents to under 5% of the total population by 2027. Currently, that number stands at 6.8%, down from 7.3% in the previous quarter.
Canada is planning on introducing temporary residents to PR pathways, and the target for this is 33,000 applicants. So what does this mean for you? If you are currently in Canada and you have valid temporary resident status, then this is for you. So the country has come out and indicated that, as part of the 2026 to 2028 immigration target, they want to transition those who are currently in the country, have very strong establishment in their communities, they're paying taxes, they're helping Canada grow. They want to transition them to permanent residents. And this is going to be spread across 2026 and 2027. And that number is 33,000 applicants. So if you are part of this number and you're thinking, how do I transition from temporary residents to permanent residents? Then you have to start thinking about how you're going to help or how you're going to be eligible once this criteria is open in 2026.
This video is for the benefit of those who are not aware. So at the beginning of November 2025, the government of Canada, when they released their budget for the coming year, they also announced that they're going to bring back the TR to PR program. For the benefit of those who are not aware of this, TR to PR simply means temporary residency to permanent residency. So once in a while in the past years, the government of Canada would open their portal to allow eligible temporary residents to become automatic permanent residents. And generally speaking, whenever they open this portal, it gets filled up quickly. If you can remember, earlier this year, 2025, they opened what we call the home care pilot for people to become automatic permanent residents. And the portal was filled up within a few minutes. So this TR to PR program is similar to that. And we do not also know which professions would be eligible, but we are assuming that the professions will most likely be healthcare workers, construction workers, and most likely people who are also in other skilled professions. So at the moment, we do not know when the program will also start. Most likely the program would open at the beginning of the year 2026. So the reason why we are doing this video is to create awareness so that in case you are already in Canada and you are in any of those professions, you are on work permit, whether you graduated and you have your postgraduate work permit or you have a work permit or yourself, all work permit is the same. As much as you have a work permit in such skilled professions, you want to gather your documents and prepare because the portal gets filled up within a few minutes. So at the end of this video, you will find the list of possible requirements, and please ensure to share this video with as many persons as possible.